Assalamualaikum and a very good day to you all. In this video, I would like to share with you on how to perform definite integration involving simple function and expression. So let's get started with the first one. So to integrate 6x, so it's just 6x power 1. We add the power by 1 over here. Okay, and then we divide the power. We divide the power by the total of the new power, which is 2. Yeah, and then don't forget to transfer the limit as well. 3, 1 over here. Yeah, so then 6, 2, I simplify it to become 3, and then the x I change it into empty bracket with the power of 2. Okay, why I do this? Because I want to substitute the upper limit by 3. And we copy paste whatever we have done in front to substitute with another limit, lower limit of 1. Okay, then just use the calculator to get the answer of 24. Okay, so that's the answer for the first one. So let's go to the second one. Okay, for this one, we cannot directly integrate them. We have to simplify them first by separating the fraction. Okay, no need to do separate integration like this. No need. You can if you want, but no need. It's not needed. We just separate the fraction. Okay, so just copy paste, integrate 1 to 2. Okay, so the first part is this bit, okay, which is x cubed over 2, okay, and then we take the plus sign, put them in the middle, okay, and then we take the second bit over here, 1 over x squared. Then we copy the dx again lah. Okay, maybe I make it bigger like this. See clearly, I made a mistake. I made a mistake. It's x squared, not 2. Then, what should we do now? Okay, we simplify them. X cubed, x squared is x, and then plus 1 over x squared is just x minus 2. Okay, the reason we are doing this because it is easier to integrate them rather than leaving it in this form. So, copy paste the symbol. Now we integrate them and put them in the box like this. So the first term is x, so x1 plus 1 over the total 2. And then plus, the next one is x minus 2 plus 1. Divide by the total of minus 2 plus 1 is minus 1. Okay, and then copy the limit lah. Maybe we can simplify this first before we substitute. Okay, so x plus 1, x1 plus 1 is x squared over 2. This one minus x minus 1. Okay, then we substitute. So the first one is squared over 2, empty bracket over 2, minus empty bracket minus 1. Or maybe 1 over lah, empty bracket. So this is the first one to substitute by the first limit. I'm going to copy this one, and then paste it at the back. Okay, that's better. Okay, now, what is the upper limit? The upper limit is 2. So, substitute the first one by 2. And then the lower limit is 1. So, I'm going to substitute it by 1. Okay, so the value I leave it to you to do it with your calculator lah. Okay, let's go to the next one. Okay, so DIY lah. This one DIY. Use your calculator. Okay, the next one 2c. How to do this? Okay, since even though it's in a bracket form like this, we can use the previous formula. Okay, but the only problem is that the inside has x squared, not x power 1. We can only do that in this form, whereby the power of x is 1. Power of x is 1. But this one, the power is 2. So we cannot use the formula. So what we have to do, we have to expand them. So we have to expand the bracket first. Okay. So what we do to expand this kind of bracket, easy. Just square the front one. So the front one is this. So square them. And then plus double front and back. What is the front? The front is x square. What is the back? 1. And plus the square of the back. The square of the back, which is 1 square. And then conclude with the x at the back there. Okay. Now let's simplify them. Okay. So x square is x power 4. This one is plus 2x square. And this one is 1. Now we can integrate in peace. So x power 4 plus 1 over 5 plus 2 over 3 x power 3. Okay. And then plus x. And then write lah the limit over here. Okay. What should we do next is to replace everything by the upper limit first, then the lower limit. Okay. So I start make the empty bracket first. Okay. Power 5 plus 2 over 3 power 3 plus bracket. And then make another bracket, then a minus sign. This part always minus. Always minus. Never be positive in any way. It's always negative. And then, need to copy paste. Need to copy paste everything I've done in front and put them at the back. Alamak. Gone di. Okay. Cannot paste suddenly. Okay. Drag them over here. Perfect. Okay. So what is our upper limit? Upper limit is 2. So replace empty brackets with 2. Next, what is the lower limit? Lower limit is 1. Replace all empty brackets by 1. Like this. Then the rest you use your calculator lah. DIY. Use your calculator. Okay. Let's go to the next one. This one also the same. And also you notice we have 1 over x and square root of x. So it is easier if we change them in this form. So this one we change it into x minus 1, power minus 1. This one we change it into 2x power 1 over 2. So it's better lah. It's better. Okay, so what we can do here, we square them. Square them just like the previous example of C. So integrate from 1 to 4. Okay, how to expand the square of this one? So square the front. What is the front? The front is this one. Okay, the front is that one. So x minus 1 plus double front and back. What is the front one? This one also. Okay. What is the back one? This one. So 2x. Alamak. 2 narrow. So 1 over 2. Close bracket. Okay. Then plus the back. The square of the back. What is the back? 2x. Alamak. 2 narrow. Okay. Power 1 over 2 square. Then put the x at the back. Just very simple. Just do this one. Remember, square the front. And then double front and back. Okay. And then plus with the square of the back. Like this. Very easy. Very easy. Okay. It's better for us to simplify first before we proceed with the integration. I'm struggling to write the integration nicely. Okay, good. Now, this one just square them. So x minus 2, x power minus 2. This one is plus 2. X power minus 1 multiplied by minus half is x minus half. Like that. Okay. And then plus this one is 2 power 2 is 4. X half power 2 is x itself, and then conclude with dx. Now we can integrate in peace. So x minus 2 plus 1 minus 1 plus 2x minus half plus 1 divides by half. Okay. And then plus 4x 1 plus 1 divides by 2. Okay. And then put the limit over here. But it's better for us to simplify first. Because we have minus 1 and half at down here and then 2 down over there. So we have to do write it nicely so that we can substitute it correctly. Avoid silly mistake. So x power minus 2 plus 1 is x minus 1, power minus 1. So n minus at the front, in front. Now, we have 2 over here, the constant here, divide with half. So 2 divides half is 4. 4. And then x power minus half plus 1 is half. Okay, so power half plus 4 by 2 is 2x power 2 square. Okay, so for 1. Okay, now from here we can easily replace everything, all x by empty bracket. So minus empty bracket power minus 1 plus 4 empty bracket power half plus 2 empty bracket square. And then close lah the bracket, put minus at the back. Then I'm going to take a little time to copy everything I've just wrote in front and put them, alamak, gone. Put them at the back here. Okay. Now, then, what is our upper limit? 4. So, replace the first brackets by 4. Now, what is our lower limit? 1. So, we are going to replace all the empty brackets with 1s. Okay. Then, what is the value? You calculate with your calculator. Do it yourself. Okay. Oh, ayalah. 1 finish already. Okay, I think that's all. Thank you for your time and attention. Assalamualaikum. Have a good day.